What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel.
So today we are in a very different spot. We're not in a safari.
Nope.
We are not in a luxury hotel.
Nope.
But I think we found the most unique stay in Kenya.
Or in the world. This place is quite something. We are at Kitengela Glass Art, which is very close to Nairobi National Park, opposite to the CBD, which is Nairobi itself, and it's very unique. So I'm gonna stop right there because I cannot describe this place with words. So we're gonna start with showing you where we're gonna stay for the night, and then we're gonna go for a little walk around the compound. It's quite something.
Let's start. So welcome to the Glass House, and this is where we're staying for the night. Come see. So when you first come in, your first room that you see is kind of your seating area, your living room. We have some chairs, a table, filtered water. So then when you come into your main room, you have your bed with a good mosquito net because not all the windows are fully sealed. And then you have your bathroom, and over here we have the shower. So the reason it's called the glass room, well, there's all glass bottles there. Your windows are kind of, crap, what is the name for that? Stained glass, that type of thing. And then like this part's not glass, but you can kind of see like the artsy side of things on the floor and everything. So this is our stay. But we have one more room to show you. So, we actually have a second bedroom all the way up here. And this is your upper bedroom, and you have two beds in it. You can have like a little, not a swing, I'm assuming for your luggage. So, we have a small balcony out here, and you can kind of see the view of Nairobi National through there. And then behind me, you can see what the outside of our shower looks like. It looks quite different from this view.
Come on, quite a unique spot, right? Look at this house, I mean, that's as unique as it gets. There's also like a little seating area behind us that we might use tonight. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. And now let's go take a walk because that is nothing yet. Trust me.
We haven't seen it all.
So just beside our house, there's another funny looking one right there. I think you can stay in that one as well. So let's continue further. I see a massive dragon or something like that.
And we found a sign for a pool, so let's go see. So we just came down the path to the pool, and we found the pool house here. Let's go a little further.
I see another little house a little bit off the path. Tracy says I can't go there, but there's no signs that says I can't go there, so check it out. Looks like some sort of kitchen. There's like a lot of tables and everything, but there's like an oven and stovetop and everything. I don't know. Let's continue. Apparently there's a bridge that's pretty awesome, so we'll try to find that. So as you can tell, everything here really seems to be like homemade, like handmade. And behind me, they're actually still making glass. And I think tomorrow we're gonna get a tour of that. Pretty excited. It's pretty unique to see. And I'm looking right now at, looks like a part of a castle or something like that.
It's the Glass Castle.
Well, it does look like a castle.
Yeah.
just came into the second floor, which seemed to be like some sort of art gallery, and like before looking at anything else, Tracy was like, There's ice cream.
And I found a little swing up here.
I don't know if you guys see there's like a massive bridge, like a swing bridge, and I think either today or tomorrow we're gonna cross. Tracy's not very sure about it though.
We'll see.
It is just so overwhelming to be here. Like there's things everywhere, like literally everywhere. And there's also so many animals, like different kinds of monkeys and baboons, and a lot of different kind of birds, including like chickens and ducks. So now we're gonna go see Nanny's place, who's actually the owner of this place. So tonight we're actually gonna have supper in that house, and apparently they have bush babies coming in at night and they feed on bananas that they leave for them. I have no clue what a bush baby is, but I guess we're gonna learn about them later on.
Let's go see the bridge.
I'm gonna be very impressed if Tracy actually goes across. We'll see. She's doing it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay. It's not very wide. It's very bouncy. It's really high. But we're doing this. Tracy, how is it?
I'm just one step at a time.
What the heck?
Our guide is really not scared. A little crazy, maybe.
I made it.
Good job. That building there behind me is actually Nanny's place that we saw earlier. So we were there, now we're here. So from the bridge we went all the way up, and there's actually a conservancy that is owned by the Maasai, I think, or something like that. But then within this conservancy there's actually a Maasai lodge that we went around. I don't know why. And yeah, apparently like up here in the conservancy right now there's like antelope to my left, but normally there's like buffaloes and giraffes and things like that, but right now I guess we're just not lucky. From the other side of the bridge on top of that little hill, you can literally see like all the different buildings, and they all have different colors and those weird shape and everything. Like it's, I'm gonna say it again, but it's so unique. It's so unique. Apparently it was inspired from a location in Spain that I'm gonna try to find because I'm curious about it, but this is where the inspiration came from. And now it's time to cross the bridge once again. It's like a little scary, but kind of cool too. Tracy doesn't seem to matter too much about it either, so that's pretty good. You ready to do this again?
I guess so. I don't have a choice now.
Still quite something. It's a little high, very wiggly. We got this. And we made it again. Fun fact, the bridge can hold 10 people at the same time. Not sure I would go. There's already 9 other people on the bridge, but apparently it can.
And there's animals.
No scare? No? That's fine. Does it want to? Can I? I've after touring this entire place, I hope that now you have a better understanding of what I was saying at first, saying that like it's hard to describe this place
How
with
unique it
words.
is.
It's
Yeah.
just, there's nothing like this.
No.
Like,
It's like
at least not
its own
here.
little artsy village.
It is like, it is an
That's-
artsy village. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be the title of the video. The artsy village. What do you think?
So now we're gonna relax, wait for supper, and then I don't know what else. Time for supper.
So those are the bush babies. Now we know. They're pretty cute. Thank you so much. It was super good. It was really good.
Let's go back to our house.
So we just came back from supper, and the least we can say is that it was a unique experience.
Like, just the hospitality of it all. So you can have supper in your room. They can bring it to your room. Oh, and we should also mention we paid extra to have supper.
Yeah, very reasonable though.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, we didn't want to cook here, so we're just
Yeah.
like, why not? But they could have brought the food here, or you go right into Nanny's house.
Yeah, in
and
her kitchen.
eat supper in the kitchen there.
Yeah. She wasn't at the
that's-
table with us, but
No.
still, like, we were in her house having
Yeah.
supper there.
And that's kind of her ritual. She has supper there, and then they put out food for the bush babies.
Yeah.
So we saw bush
But
babies.
by the way, is there like I feel like there must be another name for those. Like
Yeah.
that's not their scientific name, the bush
No.
babies.
But they're
If
the
you
cutest.
know, let me know down below.
They're the cutest things I've ever seen. So yeah, you're eating, and then like up on the ceiling, they'll like come in, grab some food, and go out.
Yeah. We also saw an Irax
Yep.
and dogs. There, I think there was like a parrot.
Yeah, there's a
somewhere.
big cage covered up, and
Yeah.
we heard laughing.
Yeah,
but like
the
it
parrot
came from
was
the
just
cage.
laughing, and it was coming from the cage. So hopefully it was a parrot.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, food was really good. It was because you're in a kitchen. It was basically just family style. So
Yeah,
we
like
had just like a
home-cooked
platter.
meal.
Yeah, platter of pork, platter of potatoes, sweet potatoes, veggies,
Yeah.
There was some
tomato
gravy, some
something
sauces.
salad.
fruit for dessert.
It was delicious.
It was amazing.
I'm full.
That homey feel. Oh,
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
It was very nice. So we're going to. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Probably just like wind down.
Answer some
and
comments.
answer
Our
some
video
comments
is
as usual.
live.
Yeah. But yeah, just wind down, relax, go to bed not too late, because tomorrow we actually have a different kind of full tour of this
Yeah.
place. We're gonna go see where they're actually blowing the glass. I'm super excited about that. That's
too.
that's something that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe go back to that bridge because that's pretty cool
Oh,
too.
I want to get a pottery mug.
We'll see about that. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's the next day. We're just waiting for somebody to come and get us to eat breakfast.
Yeah, so when breakfast is ready, they're gonna let us know basically.
And then after that,
We're gonna hopefully do a tour of like their workshop and everything.
Yeah.
So I
It's-
think, sorry,
no, go ahead.
I think they do like blowing glass along with the, what do you call it? It's like the mosaics, like stained glass tables, like the top.
Yeah,
of
they
the
also do
tables.
like metal, pottery.
Yeah. Oh, my
and-
pottery mug.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll
pottery
see.
mug.
We'll see.
So yeah, waiting for
Yeah.
breakfast. It's very gross outside right now. It kind of
Yeah.
rained all night.
And okay, one point I do have to say about this place, because it's built out of cement, it very much holds the moisture.
But we'll talk about it later. I think Tracy's hungry because nobody came to get us, and Tracy's like, "Let's just go, let's just go." And I'm like, "No, we should just wait."
Well, they said between 8:39 and 9:05.
So we're gonna go see if it's ready, I guess.
Yeah.
It is wet outside, everywhere, and muddy.
There's a lot of monkeys.
Oh yeah. Some chickens just broke in. Not sure what they're eating, but our breakfast was pretty good, wasn't it?
It was very good.
They have like homemade bread right there. It's delicious.
Mango, scrambled eggs. Really good.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's go for a tour now. Goodbye, buddy. Bye. Have a good day.
Hi, chicken.
Yeah. Yesterday this place was full. Now it's pretty empty, and we can't find the guy that's supposed to give us a tour. So we're gonna go back to the kitchen and ask around.
Let's see.
Hi, buddy. Just found one of the puppies. Hi.
I'll give you some love too, don't worry. Don't worry.
His coat is so soft.
Hello. 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 So that parrot can actually talk. I just had him say hello, but he actually says other things. He sounds like he's mimicking things that he hears on TV, actually. How fascinating.
And when you look at every piece here, like every piece is made by hand, and just the like how to get the pieces exact to fit, it must take a lot of time. So this is actually Manny and her husband. As far as I know, I believe her husband died last year in January or February. So it's just Manny now, but it's a really good portrait of them.
They even have tortoises in their studios.
Love that. I love pottery. I don't know why, like pottery mugs and dishes. They're my favorite.
They're very nice. So we just arrived at the glass blowing shop, and they're gonna do actually a little demonstration for us. So we just finished the little glass blowing demonstration, which was very interesting. Like a girl was beside us explaining every single process, and just to see it from nothing to that really cool vase at the end, it was super interesting. We wanted to buy that specific vase, but apparently it takes like 2 days.
In order for it to fully cool.
So
but I have like a brand new appreciation right now.
Yeah, so now we're in their shop. Maybe we're just gonna buy something similar.
Inside of this like water picture, it says like in my previous life I was a Coke bottle.
Because literally everything that's made here is made from recycled material. Like that's pretty cool.
I think we're gonna get this one. I need one that's kind of wide mouth for it. For my flowers. So I like this one. Time to sign the guest book.
This place is very nice. They even have like a little cafe. You can of course go see the glass blowing, which I highly suggest. And it has the same kind of vibe as where we are staying. It's just less messy.
Yeah, because
Know
it's
what I
like
mean?
they're an actual
Store kind of thing. Yeah, it's very nice though.
yeah, it's very nice.
Both Tracy and I agreed. We were walking up this dirt road, and in front of us had like red and yellow sort of statue or something, and it looks like a fat Ronald McDonald. I think the building behind me is probably my favorite one of the entire compound. There's like a dragon on top, full of colors and everything. Apparently that's a shop where they make glass beads. Not sure what it means, not sure what they're doing with them, but I'd say that's the coolest building here. So it's review time. What to say about a Kitengela glass art? It's quite something, and make sure to listen until the end because there's a lot.
I really enjoyed coming here. this morning we went and saw, it's still owned by them, I think.
Yeah, it's all the same thing, yeah.
But it's kind of more like their coffee shop, their actual big glass blowing spot, everything like that. And I really enjoyed that.
It was very interesting to, you know, for them to explain to us exactly from the glass that's all melted to that beautiful vase, like every single step. And we saw every single step and even were able to buy something that's very similar to what they made in front of us. So that was extremely interesting to us, at least.
Yeah, and then the property here itself is really cool too. They have kind of it's more like the artsy side of things in the sense of
Very,
like,
very artsy.
I don't know why I search for that word every time, but when you take like stained glass and you like kind of piece it together, that type of thing, and more just like
Just very like
artsy in general.
artsy, very like nature, a lot of animals everywhere. They really seem that they're self-sustained, like because they're literally, they have like cows and goats and chickens. They like this morning they told us that they were making their own bread and all that stuff. So I really think that, you know, they're kind of living off the land. Yeah,
which I really did enjoy that, and I enjoyed having supper last night there, kind of like the family style supper. The property is fantastic. Now, I would say I don't think you have to stay here, is my only thing. It wasn't that expensive to stay here at all. I think it was like $80.
8,000 Canadian shillings a night.
And then we paid an extra maybe $25 a person.
Something like that for 2 meals.
And the only reason I say that is because I can't say it truly adds to it, if that makes sense. Inside the hut's great, but it is, where it's rainy season too, it's very, very moist inside.
Especially since the entire building is like made out of like rocks and cement, so the moisture really stays inside. So like yesterday, like when we pulled all the blanket, like the bed itself was kind of like damped a little, but you know what, it's not the end of the world. We put another blanket on top of it, we slept just fine. Just little things like that, you know. It's far from a 5-star resort, but it's very, you're here because it's unique, and unique side, that's exactly what you get.
Yeah. So I would definitely recommend, even just coming for like, I don't know, I would say if you take like a couple hours, 2-3 hours.
Sure. They actually have tours that starts, I think, at 200 Canadian shillings.
Yeah.
They show you the bridge. You can also, you can go to the pool for 300. You can, you know,
just
have
tour
a tour of the compound.
Yeah.
You can go see the glass blowing. You can actually take different artsy classes too as well.
You can try and do like I think they call it glass bubble.
Yeah.
You're allowed to, like, I don't know, do something with the glass blowing. I think it was like 500 shillings. It wasn't that expensive at all. So it's definitely a cool day thing to do if you've got nothing to do.
Her mom would love that.
I actually plan on bringing my mother here to the cafe when they come.
Yeah. So overall, very, very nice experience. We highly suggested, and again, you don't need to pay to stay overnight. They do a very nice tour that you can be a part of for, you know, an afternoon or something like that. So I think most people would really enjoy that, especially if you either have an artsy side or you like unique places just like us.
Yeah. So it's time for us to hit the road because, well, what was supposed to take an hour and a half yesterday took 3 hours. So we're hoping that doesn't happen today, but it's all construction, like, frig.
We're gonna make it. It's all part of the adventure. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys
in the next one.
They even have turtles in their studio.
Tortoises.
They even have tortoises in their studios. So we are at Kitten Gala Art, Glass Art.
Is there even art in it?
Tracy, watch out, there's a snake. Oh, you really don't care. That is actually her son's house, which also look very unique.
So they're all artsy.
Yeah, even have like, they have like those massive birds on top. Anyway, just wanted to show you.